Hi, I will explain about the SANGFOR WANO video optimization. Before configuring for the WANO video optimization, we will first need to confirm the network that the HQ and the branch bandwidth, the deployment mode for the WANO, the packet loss rate, the IP address, and etc. Besides that, we will also need to confirm the video that the video software name, the resolution of the video, the protocol used, and the video requirement. By configuring the video optimization, we can reduce the packet loss rate, that the high packet loss rate will causing the video to have abnormal voice, delay and slow, blurry video, and also the video to have the mosaic screen. Next, we will be configuring our video optimization according to this topology, where one of the WANO will be deployed as the HQ side with the LAN interface of 192.168.100.100/24, and another WANO deployed as the branch office side with the LAN interface of 192.200.200.100/24. In our case here, the HQ side will be having a video conference with the branch office side. First, at the HQ side of the WANO, step 1 we will need to configure the bandwidth management. First, access the WANO at the HQ side. Next, go to the bandwidth management. Under the bandwidth control, go to the virtual line tab and choose for the bandwidth tab. We need to configure the outbound and also the inbound Mbps. In our case, we will be using 5 Mbps of outbound and also 5 Mbps of inbound. Click Save and Apply. After finish configuring the virtual line, we will need to configure the bandwidth channel. First, enable the bandwidth control. Next, under the bandwidth channel, click the New button. For the channel name, in our case will be Net Meeting. For the application, choose Specific. Click Add button. Under the category, we choose the Net Meeting category. Application will be All. For the applicable user, we'll be using All, and the channel type will be a video. For others, stay as the default setting. Click Save to save this bandwidth channel. After configuring the bandwidth channel, go to the Advanced tab. We will need to configure the traffic control. Under the VPN tunnel traffic control, choose for the holistic traffic control. Next, enable the line busy protection with 95% of outbound and inbound threshold, and the other options stay the same. Click Save and Apply to finish configuring the bandwidth management. Step 2. We will need to enable the video optimization. Now go to the WAN optimization under the application proxy. Go to a video proxy tab and check the Enable Video Optimization. Click Save and Apply. Now go to the WAN optimization. Go to a server under the Policy tab. Click New to add a new policy. In our case here, the policy name will be Net Meeting, and the destination IP group will be all IP. For the application, will be all UDP. Now enable the mass concurrent section and click OK to add this new policy. After finish adding the new policy, we will now go to the policy group and assign the new policy to this policy group. Click New to add a new policy group with the name of Net Meeting. Under the policy, we check for the policy net meeting that we created just now and apply it to the WOC username that is default for the gateway. Click OK to finish. Next, we will need to check for the user whether apply with the policy. After creating the net meeting policy group, we will now go to the Users tab. Under the WOC user that we applied just now, we can see here the policy group that bind with is the net meeting policy group. Next, we will be configuring the same configuration for the branch WANO side. Step 1. Configure the bandwidth management. Now access the branch WANO. Go to the bandwidth management, bandwidth control. Under the virtual line, go to the bandwidth tab. Assign 5 Mbps for the outbound and also for the inbound. Click Save and Apply. Next, go to the Bandwidth Channel tab. Enable the bandwidth control. Under the bandwidth channel, click New to add a new bandwidth channel. Using the name of net meeting, the application will be specified as the net meeting category. Applicable user will be all. The channel type will be video channel and the others stay the same. Click Save. Next, go to the Advanced tab. Under the Traffic Control, choose the Holistic Traffic Control. Next, we will enable the line busy protection with the 95% of the threshold. The other settings stay the same. Click Save and Apply. Step 2. We will need to enable the video optimization like we enable it at the HQ WANO site. Go to the Application Proxy. Under the Video Proxy, we check to enable the video optimization. Click Save and Apply. We will be configuring the video policy that is same with the HQ WANO site. Now go to the WAN optimization. Under the server, for the policy tab, click New to add a new policy with the name of net meeting. The destination IP group will be all IP and the application will be all UDP. Enable the max concurrent section. Click OK to finish. After that, we will do the same for the policy group as in the HQ WANO site. Click New to add a new policy group with the name of net meeting. Under the policies, we check for the one we created just now and apply it to the WOC. Click OK to finish configuring the video policy. Next, we will need to check for the user whether apply with the policy. After creating the net meeting policy group, we will now go to the Users tab. Under the WOC user that we applied just now, we can see here the policy group that bind with is the net meeting policy group. The last step we will need to configure for the acceleration connection. Under the Peer POC, click New. In our case here, we will be adding the Peer POC with the name Test and the username Test. For the password will be 1234. The listening port will be 5400 and the transfer protocol will be HTTP UDP packet. As for the IP address, we will be using the IP address of the HQ WANO side of its LAN interface, which is 192.168.100.100. Now we check for enabling the reverse acceleration. In the reverse user will be WOC. And check to enable the connection. For the policy, we will be binding with the net metering policy. Click OK to finish configuring the acceleration connection. And that's the end for configuring the branch WANO side of the video optimization. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.